so? Are we headed for 4 more years of the same? Well, we are going into a depression. I mean, it is by design. It is happening, and it is happening right now. With the gas prices going up and up and up and up, what it's going to do is going to chop the throat of those who grow crops, because they've got to use fuel to drive the trucks and the combines. They've got to ship the crops out to the market. And then once it gets to the wholesale market, it has to go out to the retail markets. And if they can't make a profit, then they're going to close shop, and you won't be able to get food. If there isn't any food coming into the inner cities, and the people in the suburban areas do not have enough to eat, those who are in high poverty areas are going to come into the west side, like Los Angeles, well, in West Los Angeles, like Brentwood and the Pacific Palisades and Santa Monica and Bel Air. Well, they'll come in all right, and they'll come in with guns. And these people won't be able to defend themselves. So Mr. Bush will come up with a phone call, say, well, look, could you get some of those Russian troops who are training over here, or Bulgarian troops, or East German troops to come over here and hold this thing down? Or maybe there's some of the Chinese. Maybe we could get our friends, the communist Chinese who mass murdered 100 million people, to bring us into detention centers until they can straighten this thing out. Is it a depression by design? As the price of gas goes up, the price of the dollar goes down. The price of gold, which once was $32 an ounce, is now $918 an ounce. If we took a look at the reality of all of this, the value of the dollar went down by 50% in one day. In one day. Today it was up $15. Every day you're getting screwed. Will the price of gold go up to $5,000 an ounce? The money that you had in the bank, it was worth X amount of money. Maybe you had $5,000 or $10,000. At the end of the year, if that only buys $1,000, you can't send your kids to school because they're going to want $20,000 to pay the tuition. They don't get an education, but God Almighty, you've got to get an education. You've got to learn just specifically what's happening. I see the t-shirts, World Domination Tour, the Federal Reserve Systems. Here they are. It gets into all of the details about how we're being screwed. It's a sham, it's a scam, it's a flim-flam fraud. Can you survive it? Not likely. Will you get your supply of food, your rice, your wheat, your canned goods to last 6 months? Most people don't have much more than 7 or 8 days. And how about the water? In the urban areas, if they stop the supply of food coming in, the markets will be cleaned out in a matter of days, a matter of hours. And we will have riots in the United States, food riots in the United States of America, within the next 74, 75 days. It's got to happen. The houses are collapsing as if they were made of cards. The house of cards will soon collapse. This is Anthony J. Hilder. This is June 28th. And like MacArthur said, I shall return.